Hi there, Sherls again. I have another project I just literally finished and I would like to share with you before I give it away. So I made this one. This is another journal album. I'm using the Precious Childhood paper that I created, and I'm going to give this to my midwife. She's retiring by the end of this month, and I'm going to see her today. And yeah, she's the one that delivered my first two child, and I was thinking that it would be nice to give her something as a retirement gift and something that she can put her memory as a midwife or maybe for her grandchildren anyways. So this is the project, and like I said, I just literally finished, and you can see my hand still has thread close, etc. I plan to make this within a week, but you know, life happens and I'm really running out of time. I feel bad for a little bit rushing, but I'm glad at how it turns out. So again, this is the journal album. I used the same type binding as my previous Nature Dance album, and I didn't cover the spine with lace oval as I did previously because I'm running out of the lace oval. And here you can see how I bind the pages. Some pages has cassette on it, so the book won't like very alligator. I know like some ladies are not, some ladies do not mind with the book being so alligator. I generally okay with that, but I would put it in a box so I can line it in my bookshelf like so. And so like the tab binding, I use like 5 tab bindings, like alternatively 3 and 2, and this is how it looks from the sides. This spine is, I'm using a fabric that I put, like this fabric that I got from Dollar Tree, and I put my double-sided tape on the back to make a washi. I plan to dye it with my vintage photo distress ink, but when I was working on dyeing etching my papers, my daughter woke up and she came up. She said she would like to play, so I just let her play with the inks that I already have at hand. Is a red and blue and the vintage photo one. So, and I was thinking like it's nice that I can tell my midwife that, hey, my toddler that you deliver helped me making this book, even though her contribution is very small. Anyways, I use laces again to decorate the paper, and here I keep it blank. Yeah, and the bag should be like going underneath this paper, but when I put this together I forget that I want to put the binding, so it's kind of dangling now, and it's okay. I don't really mind it that much. And here on this page, first page, I have like, let's open up like so. It's a pocket. I made this using junk envelopes. Yeah, I should put something here, but I don't think I have anything to put, and this is in this pocket. And this, sorry, is open like so. And I put another paper pad here, and I leave this blank so she can write on this or put photo. There's another page, so I generally put paper pad to mat the paper whenever I want to cover something. Like for this page, I want to cover the tab. I don't really mind showing the tab, but I feel like if I put a paper, it will reinforce the tab to the page and it won't fall apart easily. And for this one, I just decided like, hey, I want to put laser on it to see how it looks, and I kind of like it. And this is the page that I designated for like a scrapbook layout. It opened like so. Sorry, I'm maybe a little bit over like places right now because I really want to like do this fast before I need to wake up my daughter and then prepare her lunchbox. And this one also like so, open like this. I originally planned to leave it blank, but I decided that this need a closure, that's why I put a magnet, and this circle is like hiding the magnet. And this one's like for photos. You can also write something in this open space here. And this one is a pull-out waterfall. And I use a tab that comes with the ephemera pack of this paper line. I will put a link to the paper pad excuse me, to the paper pad in my Etsy store. This one is an envelope. So I saw this envelope in the middle of this page, and then I just put it together with the tab binding. Excuse me. I made a mistake in creating this envelope, but I don't want to throw it away, so I just still use it. I think it's still usable. But of course, the one that I put in the Etsy is already fixed. And this was also like a tag. This tag is also comes in the ephemera pack, yeah. And this one is like the journal page, different from my nature dance one. For this one, I decided to put a journal using a file folder that as a journal as the signature cover, which like I have a pocket here, and this one is a trifold. I leave it blank. I didn't have enough. Yeah, I use almost every ephemera that let me find something. It's this one. I use almost every ephemera that I had created for this paper collection, but there are some that I do not really like print it out yet. Like I said, I'm kind of like running out of time. Well, it's my own doing, but that happens. So this one is like so. This one also you can put something behind it, which actually this is the one that I put. And this is the journal pages that I like to keep this blank, and because this is using copy paper, so I feel like if I put too much embellishment, it won't be easy to write behind it, especially lace. And I just decorate it with some like doily. When I ink the doily, I'll just ink it on top of this paper, so I have the imprint as well. And this paper I dyed it with the alcohol ink that I made with the crepe paper ribbon from Dollar Tree. And this paper, the line journal page, is also in the paper collection. This one is let me just find something to just use this one. This is also a tuck spot, another tuck spot. This is also another paper line journal pages from the paper collection. And this is page is alcohol dyed paper, and I used like imprinted doily on top of it, but this doily is not really like flowery. It's just interesting looking doily I got from Daiso. So yeah, for this project, I tried as much as I can to use acid-free paper. That's why I use alcohol dyed ink, and barely any, not barely actually, I use a few of the junk envelopes like this one, because junk envelopes still have some acidity, and I do not really want this book get yellow quickly over time. And this one is a open tuck spot like so, which right now I put a coin envelope from the ephemera pad. And this is a bookmark that also comes in the ephemera pack, and then I just decided to use it to make a ultra paper clip which hold this thing together. This is not the back side of the journal, and this was a pocket that I created with using doily. Yeah, I like to use book pages or music paper in a journal, but sometimes I just feel like, what the use of it? You cannot really write anything on it. And with using this journal album, I think it's a good idea, because I can combine it as a background, and it gives more interest to this book. Let's see if I have another one here. Like the one here is like give more interest to this journal album overall than just only using the paper collection. Again, I leave this empty with some stencil doily on top of it for decoration. More decoration. And this one is the book pages. I got these book pages from Snail Mail in Junkers Craft Co-op. It's a children magazine book, and I thought it's really cool. And this one open, And this is the file folder that came in the ephemera pad. This is like open like so. So I glued the, oops, I don't know where this come from. I glued the file folder ephemera together to make this pocket. And this is kind of like upside down, which is because I put the outside in. If you put it the correct way, how it's supposed to be, then it will not be upside down like what I have here. But I do not mind it, and just want it to have these cute pockets. Yeah, I should have like maybe put this ribbon in like sideways, but I kind of like it like this, so it just help keeping the item inside the pocket. It could stay together. And this one, another scrapbook layout. This one is open like this. It's going up, and it's a pocket. I leave this one blank so you can write something on this, or just put a 4x6 photo. And this one as well. It's the same. It's a kind of mirror page. It's open and open again. So I like to cut my page into section and then kind of combine it together like this. If you notice in this book, I've done it a couple times. I think this one is also like it's kind of goes together into this page, but it's different background color, and it's tied like this. And this one is another small journal, 4/4 by 6/4 journal book that I think I was I designed it to, so for her to put up photo, 4x6 photos, or writing a journal. I also did the same thing on my Nature Dance journal album, but in mine I didn't sew the pages. I glued it together with a tab. And this is I made the last page because I want to hide the magnet that I put in here, also the ribbon which close this book. And this is also like you can swing, and it's improvement from the last time I added magnet here, so it won't really flap around too much. It's magnet in this end of the this page and on this page as well, and that's why I have this cute little boy to cover the magnet. And this one is another page that you can write around, or just leave it like this, or just put a photo on top of it. This is the last page. I just put like this. Oops, I didn't put anything here. Maybe I should put something for decoration. And this one is another page using envelopes like this. And another pocket here. I was debating whether I want to leave the back open for pocket or not. Excuse me. But then I decided, leave it like that. Leave it that close, not making another pocket, because this book already has a lot of pocket and tuck spot and writing spots in my opinion. And this is the back. Like I said, this seam binding supposed to go underneath this paper, but I forgot that I want to put seam binding for the closure, so it's kind of flapping around, and I don't really mind it. So yeah, this is a really quick flip through of my latest journal album. And I still have some ephemera that I didn't print and put here, like the stamps. If I did it, I would be able to decorate like this one, or the one here. Where is it? Like this one. But it is what it is. I'm running out of time. I feel bad for like rushing this, but life happens. So I hope my midwife still likes this book, and she can use it to either commemorate her career as a midwife, or maybe put her grandchildren photos, or whatever she wants. I still plan to make another one because, like I said, it's kind of rush job. I'm not super happy with how I missed the ephemera, but yeah, I still happy, not like 100% satisfied with this book, maybe like 80-85% happy. But well, like I said, it is what it is. So what do you think, ladies? Do you think like I did a good job at making this, even though I'm kind of rushed? Also, what do you think? Let me know what do you think about this album. And yeah, like I said, I'm going to make another one. And if you would like to see me how I make this, I can probably do like tutorial. I'm not sure about that because, as you know, I'm pregnant and it's getting hard for me to sit or craft for a long time. Yeah, that's it. Thank you for watching. Happy crafting. Bye.